Susan? Susan! Sue!
Yesterday, as a matter of fact, they brought David Fielding to the hospital. He'd been hit by a car, but he was yelling his head off about the forces of evil. They're out to get him, he said. Nutty stuff. The kind of thing that happens to people's minds sometimes. But when the police started checking, they found 3 bodies, and another guy was missing. A Dr. Waterman, a kind of weirdo professor from the university. I covered the story for my paper, but I couldn't come up with any satisfactory angle.
Is that David?
Yes, it is.
Where's he been?
Electrotherapy. He's been a complete depressive since my first interview with him a year ago. So, as I told you on the telephone, I'm afraid you're in for a disappointment.
Yeah, I suppose so. But I wanted to give it another try, see if anything new had developed in the last year. The case is so bizarre, it kind of fascinates me. And frankly, things are kind of slow in the news business. What do you do the guy in that shape?
Well, at this point, we're looking for anything that will elicit a response. Some reaction to give us a starting point for therapy. We administer mild electric shock, stimulants, and this little room down here. It's something new. I'll show you. It has 1 red wall and a light switch. He can choose to turn the light on or off, or either face the red wall or turn his back to it.
So what does he do?
Well, he has yet to do anything of his own volition. The only thing he pays any attention to is that little cross he carries. He got violent when the police tried to examine the cross, and we had to put him under sedation. Since then, he's been a complete melancholic.
If he's faking, could he possibly get away with it?
Please, Mr. Sloan, be aware that conjectures about illness in the human mind are the province of the psychiatrist. David, you have a visitor. The intercom is on, Mr. Sloan. We can hear you if you need us.
Thanks, I won't be long. How are you feeling, David? What's the cross for? To protect you from the curse? Dave, I've got something to show you.
Here, this will make you feel better.
I thought you said he was the quiet type.
Yes, well, you never know.
No, máquina.
All right. Thank you, nurse.
Yes, sir.
Oh, here's the cross. Somehow I wound up with it.
My cross!
I hope I didn't mess up your therapy, Doc.
We'll see. This is the tape I made the day after they brought David in.
The one the cops had?
That's right. This is a copy. June 18th. Initial interview with David Fielding. David, I am Dr. Johansson. Do you remember me? We met yesterday down in receiving. Well, I'm not surprised if you don't. You were pretty upset. You kept insisting that someone was after you. You said they were going to kill you. Who are they, David? Now, we're all here to help you, David. We all want to help you. This gentleman is Detective Harrison.
Hello, David.
We can't help you if you won't let us, David. I think you're well enough to tell us about it. Why don't you try?
All right. I'll try. I suppose I've got to tell someone. Even if they think I'm crazy.
How did it start, David?
Saturday. I got a call from Dr. Waterman.
Who is Dr. Waterman?
He was my geology professor.
And why did he phone you?
Wanted to see me. Right away. His mountain cabin. Something important. Jim Hudson was with me. I asked if he could come along. He said okay. I told him we'd be there the next afternoon.
There were 2 girls with you, weren't there?
Yeah. Jim's girlfriend, Vicky, had a picnic planned. They decided to keep it on. Didn't tell me till the last minute. Even had a blind date for me.
So there was Jim and Vicky, and what was your blind date's name?
Susan. Susan Turner. She was just out here from New York. I was worried the professor wouldn't like it.
Why, David?
Well, he sounded so strange. Kind of mysterious. And, well, nervous.
Did you explain this to your friend?
Yeah, I told Jim. He said the girls could wait in the car if necessary. We took my car and drove into the mountains. Did you change that awful station, Susan?
And then here's the shutter. Now, you press this button and it takes a picture.
Last picnic you brought your camera and then forgot all about that. Now you probably forgot to load the camera.
No, not this time. You sure this is the right road?
Yeah, I think so.
Looks like we took the wrong road.
Maybe we didn't. We might have to walk to get there.
Dr. Waterman's place is in the woods a little ways.
Why don't we walk up there and see if we can get a Coke or something?
Don't you think we ought to let Dave see Dr. Waterman, since we don't know what his plans are?
Water jug's in the car.
What'd you put in it?
Nothing. I thought you were supposed to put something in it.
Well, I thought you were going to put something in it. Why was
No,
I
I
supposed
don't
to?
believe it.
Come on, we'll go see.
pretty up here.
Yeah, great place for a picnic with nothing to drink. You know, with all these trees around here, seems like there should be a stream somewhere.
There is, near the cabin.
Watch your step.
Oh. Oh, darn.
Jim.
Wow. What happened?
Is that Dr. Waterman's cabin?
Explosion. Stove or water heater, maybe.
No. It's caved in, not blown out. Doesn't look like he was there when it happened. No signs of life. Think I'll go
Can
out
I help you?
Oh, hello. You the ranger here?
That's right. Name's Asmodeus. You looking for someone?
Yeah, Dr. Waterman. That was his cabin. What happened to it?
I'm not sure. Could have been a boulder from up above.
Have you seen Dr. Waterman?
Are you friends of his?
Yeah, we had an appointment today.
He's not here. I haven't seen him. Anything I can do for you?
No, thank you.
We brought a picnic. I guess we'll have it and go back to town.
Well, have fun. See you later. You'll probably find Dr. Waterman back in town.
Right. Thank you.
Where's Vicky? Hey, what do you do? Hey, tell me I don't see that.
A castle.
I asked you not to tell me that.
Only been here once, and I'm not sure it's the same area. But I sure never saw or heard of a castle.
Far out. Looks like a picture on a travel folder.
Yeah, for Transylvania.
Let's go take a look at it.
Yeah.
How the heck do we get there?
Well, we can hike over that way and take a look.
Might be an entrance on the other side, but it's too far. This side's too steep for the girls to climb. Would like to get to it, though. It might be where Dr. Waterman is.
Well, doesn't cost anything to try.
Susan?
I'm with you.
This is the best way. See the road? Some picnic, huh? It came from in there, in the cave.
What was that?
What should I know? Anyone want to go in there?
Well, I'd like to, if we had some way to see.
Have you got a flashlight in there?
No, I haven't.
Matches. All right, we'll make some torches.
Torches. All right.
Hey, come here. Come on.
Hey, babe, what do you got here?
Well, look at this.
What a pair of gunboats. You're a geologist, Dave. What do you think? Ever Unearth anything like this?
I think what we're about to unearth is a practical joker who plants phony footprints and makes weird noises in caves to put people on.
Now, watch your step. There's a lot of junk in here.
Yeah, there's something right here.
Well, come on, dummy. That's why I gave you the torch, so you wouldn't break your neck.
Well, my eyes haven't adjusted yet.
Just take your time.
Jim? Jim! Dave? Jim?
Vicky!
Jim!
Where are you?
Jim, where are you?
This way, Jim. Down this way.
Vicky, where are you?
Oh, Jim, hurry!
We're coming, Vicky. Stay where you are.
Jim, no, you're getting farther away.
Dead end. Turn back.
This is the right one, Dave, to the left. Here, around this bend.
Don't get too far in front of me, Jim.
Oh, Jim! Jim!
Vicky,
Oh, Jim! Jim!
you all right, babe?
Who the heck are you?
The book. That's what you're after.
We aren't looking for a book.
You're here. You have to take it. Come on. Come on.
Oh, is this weird?
Oh, let's follow him.
This way.
Do you really think we ought to follow him?
Well, he can't hurt us.
Come on. Come on. Here it is. The book. The real book. Now it's your book. Take it.
Don't you want it back?
Jim, there was a skeleton in there. Don't you think
A skeleton?
What's this about a skeleton?
I saw one in there, just before the
What
old...
kind of skeleton?
Human.
Oh, come on. You didn't see a human skeleton. It was just...
Don't tell me what I didn't see. It was right in front of me.
In that torchlight? It was probably some animal or some
It
rocks.
was human.
Well, we could go back and see.
Oh, not this kid.
No matches. Now, look. We'll tell somebody back in town about it. And let them take care of it, okay? All right, feeling better?
Boy, I'd love to get this book open.
Well, let's have the picnic and examine the book.
Okay. You hungry?
Frankly, I'm starved. But let's find a more wholesome atmosphere.
Why?
I can't believe that crazy old man has really been living in that cave.
Yeah, looked like he was.
How do you suppose he exists in there?
Doubt if we'll ever know.
Well, I took care of the beverage. Fresh mountain stream water. And I just hope you can cook chicken.
I'll have you know my chicken is of world renown. Voila.
Saved by the Colonel. Look at this. Yeah. Must be that pioneer stock in your background. Ooh. Lunchtime.
No, I want to get this open first.
You're sure fighting that thing.
The old man neglected to give us the key. Would you like to go back and ask him for it?
Here. Try this.
Well, well, we brought a Boy Scout with us.
Yes, we did. Wait, now wait a minute, you're gonna break the point off that thing. Let me do it, okay? Here, catch.
Ah!
Yeah. All right. Think I got it. Pretty clever. No springs, just two interlocking links.
Okay, open it, Jim.
Wow. What a stink. Where to keep this thing, in a sewer?
Smells more like rotten eggs. Sulfuric.
Hey, what's this?
Well, what is it?
Somebody's notes.
Well, what's it say?
Unknown preservative. Talks about the excellent condition of the book. A couple of chemicals that might be involved. Very knowledgeable. Very scientific.
So?
So if this is more of the old man's put on, at least it's getting more interesting.
Hey, I didn't make all the stuff for the ants.
She didn't make all that for the ants. Okay, be right there. If the smell of this book doesn't make me lose my appetite. Look at this character. Have a...
Yeah.
Wow. This is some piece of literature. Only it's gonna be a little difficult to follow the story without a translation.
Come on, you guys. Let's have our picnic and go see that castle. Lot more interesting than some smelly old book.
Dear heart, why don't you dummy up?
She's right, Jim. We should try to find out where Dr. Waterman is. We can examine the book later.
Okay. All right, who made the potato salad? Joe's delicatessen?
I made it myself.
Then I'll stick with the chicken.
Say, here's something I can read. Pretty well, anyway. It's in Latin. Nema? Forever glory, the and. Must mean and the. Power, the and. Kingdom, the is. Thou, thine. Oh, yeah? The is thine. Kingdom, the is thine.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't read anymore. I know what that is. That's the Lord's Prayer, backwards.
You know, I still keep thinking about that skeleton.
Oh, boy. Well, it's nice you have something to occupy your mind.
Heh.
Come on, Dave.
Hey!
What happened?
Dr. Waterman!
Sure?
Yeah, I got a glimpse of him. He has the book.
You stay here.
Oh.
What happened?
Must have hit his head on a rock. I can't feel any... Jim, he's dead. I can't believe it. It was just a fall.
Dave, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I've seen dead bodies before.
Come on. Let's get him out of the water.
We'll go back and tell the girls, and we'll go to the police and make a report.
Dave, listen, I know you and Dr. Waterman were close, but you can't blame yourself for his death. It was an accident. The way he ran from us, he did it himself. Now, he's not exact... Where are you going?
He's gone. This is the place. If he got up, there would have been footprints. It's as though he just disappeared.
Yeah.
If anyone else were here, we would have seen them, wouldn't we?
I think so. Those footprints are our own. Dave, a minute ago, Dr. Waterman was lying here dead. And now he's gone. Flesh, bones, blood, all are gone, if he really was dead.
Sulfuric acid. Can you smell the sulfur?
Yeah, but what does that mean? He burned up in a bed of sulfur?
Lose something?
Hi there. Say, have you seen Dr. Waterman?
No, I'm afraid not. Thought we agreed he was back in town.
Well, he was just here,
He was just here yesterday when he phoned. We wondered if you'd seen him since then.
No. If he were around here, I think I'd know it. Did you have your picnic yet?
Yeah, back there.
Well, I'd like to ask you to leave the area like you found it, if you will. People camp and picnic around here, and they sometimes leave an awful mess.
Yes, sir. We cleaned up.
You never know we were there. By the way, in a cave back up that way, we ran into some weird old character in a book.
Yeah, he was a weird old character right out of a book, like he said. He gave us quite a scare at first.
Damn, that cave. I should have warned you. Now, that place is really dangerous. You shouldn't go in there.
Well, we're about ready to leave anyway.
Well, there were some footprints. Really big. Like nothing you ever saw before. Like a monster or something.
Monster. Well, there used to be a few brown bears around here, maybe an occasional mountain lion, but I'm afraid we're fresh out of monsters.
It was probably that crazy old man's idea of a joke.
Well, maybe I'll just look in on your friend. See you later.
Right. Oh, I forgot to ask him about the castle. What are you going to do now?
I just want to think about it for a minute.
Listen, if those guys start yakking with Dr. Waterman or somebody, we could still be here this time tomorrow. I think we ought to find them.
Well, they might come back a different way, and we could miss them. I'll stay here if you want to go ahead and find them.
Okay, you hold the fort. I'll bring them right back, by the ears.
Okay. I can understand not telling him about Dr. Waterman, but why shouldn't I have mentioned the book?
It may be an important find. I just don't think we should advertise it.
But what's a ranger going to do with an old book?
Jim, I don't know. I just want to try and figure out this Dr. Waterman thing.
Yeah. Well, the girls are going to be frantic, and I think we ought to get back to them.
All right, let's go.
Hey, listen, man, this thing is getting pretty far out. Do you think Dr. Waterman was sick or anything?
I don't know of any chronic condition Dr. Waterman might have had that could have put him in a catatonic coma like that to make him appear dead.
That kind of stuff is out of my league. I wouldn't know a catatonic coma if it bit me. Have you thought of anybody back in town you could talk to? Do you know who his doctor is?
No, but if we don't find him ourselves, we'll have to tell the police, and they'll do all that.